Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine. So striding forward now, Albert Almora, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so that has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that's in there, base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Javier Baez. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me
Sanchez is up with it. There's one. Sanchez dives. What a stop. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left. Now batting, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox,
and that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Bodie moves over. 2 down.
batting third. The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Bodie. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bodie.
Hit high and deep to left field. Garcia looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So here's Daniel Palka now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Daniel
in there for strike 1.
Palka.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Casilla, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Quintana into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The batter, number 9.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead it 3-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
The third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here. Digging in, Addison Russell as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Cordell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Standing in, Victor Caratini. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Garcia has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now, Leury Garcia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
On to first, a double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Behind 0-2 now. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Good guys held in check. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Descalso.
Line to the right side. Engel is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In there, strike two. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bodie over to his right. And he hauls it down in the corner. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Anderson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked number going on the board.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Addison Russell.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and that will be all for Ivan Nova. So he won't be able to win this one, and barring a miracle by the pen, would stand to be on the hook for the loss should a run score here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cordell calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Carl Edwards Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Garcia. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Cordell patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And he'll snap one over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. The Cubs on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wellington.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Can't. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking
16.
locked in.
Stepping in now, Garcia. A pitch out. The throw. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the 2nd out. At the plate, Ryan Cordell. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they...
A dive by Baez. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Garcia.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there. Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox leave one. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bodie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A throw behind the runner at second, and they got him. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The first baseman, number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso, as he lines it out to center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Albert Almora.
In now, Albert Almora, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Kelvin Herrera takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Javier Baez will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the runner's on his way home. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The second baseman.
Striding in, Addison Russell. And their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
He's going.
Line drive to center field. Cordell is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Sanchez.
Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
One out, nobody on. Ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.